So let's get specific, okay? The first soundbite that I chose is the headline of the press conference. The kids are all in. Go.
The idea that I'm going to say, which I would never do, that if an unaccompanied child ends up at the border, we're just going to let them starve to death and stay on the other side. No previous administration did that either, except Trump. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. That's why I've asked the Vice President of the United States yesterday to be the lead person on dealing with focusing on the fundamental reasons why people leave Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador in the first place.
So I did not know that children were starving to death on the other side of the border. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Okay, what I saw in the last year of the Trump administration was a fairly orderly process where migrants apprehended at the border were turned back to Mexico, and the United States sent millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, perhaps $100 million, to the Mexican government to house those people on Mexican soil. That's what I saw. Maybe I missed the starving children. But believe me when I tell you that if there had been one child starving, the anti-Trump media would have been all over that child. So with a very, very casual demeanor, the President of the United States is telling the world, you know, there were starving children and President Trump's policies led to it. But that isn't true. Is it? No. Now, does Joe Biden know what he said is a falsehood? Did he bear false witness against his neighbor, Donald Trump? No. He doesn't know what's true and what isn't true. He doesn't know. Second soundbite. You know, there's really not a problem at the border. It's the same old as the cliche goes. Roll it.
There is a significant increase in the number of people coming to the border in the winter months of January, February, March. It happens every year. In addition to that, there is and by the way, does anybody suggest that there was a 31% increase under Trump because he was a nice guy and he was doing good things at the border? That's not the reason they're coming. The reason they're coming is that it's the time they can travel with the least likelihood of dying on the way because of the heat in the desert, number one. Number two, they're coming because of the circumstances in country. In country. The way to deal with this problem, and I started to deal with it back when I was United States Vice President, putting together a bipartisan plan of over $700 million to do with the root causes of why people are leaving.
So it's always this way in January, February, and March, according to President Biden. It's nothing. It's not unusual what's happening. Okay, so we called up the Border Patrol. And from February 2020, Donald Trump, to February 2021, comparing February to February, all right, border apprehensions by the federal government of the United States are up 174%. That's a fact. So Joe Biden is going, but the fact is that border apprehensions are up 174% February to February. Now, did anyone in the press corps say, anyone? No. In fact, not one statistic was used by anyone in the press. Now, again, does Mr. Biden know he's not telling the truth? No, he doesn't. He doesn't know. This frightens me. When I see someone spouting falsehoods, whether it's a politician or somebody I know, they don't know they're doing it, that's a red flag. And he's the most powerful man in the world. So he's basically in denial, as they say. He's just in denial. It's just no big deal. It's just no big deal. Right? It happens every first quarter. Fellow Americans, I am concerned about the US dollar. Huge debt, as you know. Will it stay as the world's reserve currency? That's why now more than ever, I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. And the only company I recommend, and have for years, is American Hartford Gold. I trust them. I've personally done business with them. They sell physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. And they make it very easy. So call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold shot up more than 40%. Silver, more than 60%. So don't wait. Call them now. 866-501-5201. 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.